Hey y'all. Hey y'all, don't mind the background noise, but we outside. How y'all doing? Hey guys, how y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. It's Talk About It Tuesday. We live. Welcome to Justified Talks, where we justifiably talk our shit. And hey y'all. Hey Ma. Hey Stardust. We gonna get into some things. We get into, you know, we gonna get into some things. Hey y'all, welcome, welcome. For those of y'all who missed the show yesterday, happy Tuesday, Ma. It was lit. Moody Monday. What was the topic? It wasn't really a topic. It was just, get us getting back into the swing of things. But yeah, but we getting back into the swing of things. Hey y'all. Ew. Um, so happy Tuesday. Y'all know today's Talk About It Tuesday, and we gonna talk our shit. Um Today I was on the gram and I saw a post and it said, if you've been raised in chaos, peace can be triggering. So I was like, ooh, let's talk about triggers and what triggers people. What gets you to go off and go crazy or, stuff like that. So today's topic is triggers. And a trigger is a stimulus that, a trigger is a stimulus that I'm fried, y'all. Y'all see my eyes? We're gonna try this again. A trigger is a stimulus that it's just triggering me because I hate talking about triggers. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like sometimes people trigger you on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, did you really do that because you knew that it would make me mad, or you did that because that's just who you are and you naturally do shit like that? Okay, so we gonna get into some things. So, don't say nothing else to me. Did you know that there are three different types? There are three different types of triggers. So, like, often when people get triggered, they're not really sure why they're triggered, but there are three different types. The first type of trigger is an anxiety trigger. And an anxiety trigger is rooted in panic and stress. Okay? So I think everybody got that. I ain't gonna hold you because a lot of people panic and a lot of people are stressed often. The second one is trauma triggers, and those are often associated with post traumatic stress. For those who have post traumatic stress, it's kind of like PTSD, ain't it, friend? Yeah, like, something that happened prior and it was traumatic to you, so now you stressed out about it. So it's post, but it's in the present at the same time. And I have them all. And the third one is anger triggers, right? Which is finding yourself irrationally angry about a situation or an object. Now the object I don't know, but a situation I can understand. Do you guys think you have any of those triggers? Because Ma already said she had all three. Now I know I have a little bit of anxiety, you know, and I know that there are several people that can trigger me so easily. So I definitely believe that I have anxiety and trauma triggers as well. What kind y'all have? You have all the above as well? All three? Anxiety, trauma, and anger? Yeah, sometimes things make you so mad, and it's not even that serious, but you're so mad, like you can't even like not be mad. You just mad and shit. Like, oh my god, you're late on the check-in. What you mean? Oh, you're not late. It's all right. We just got on. We 5 minutes in, and we talking about triggers. And a trigger is a stimulus that elicits a reaction. Okay, a, a trigger is a stimulus that elicits a reaction. And there are three different types of triggers. So we're trying to figure out which ones we have, and then we're gonna get into some things. We're gonna get into some questions. We're gonna have a little Q&A. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's not irrational. So you feel like often when when you're triggered and you get angry, it's not irrational. I don't think I don't think you know. I don't often feel it's irrational, but sometimes it might be pertaining to myself. You know what I mean? Well, sometimes you can get angry for some shit that's not even that serious for real. You know what I mean? So shit like it. But all the above, we 2 for 2 for all the above. I feel like yeah, I think we 3 for 3 for all the above. How you feel? How you feel, friend? I feel that anger matched the offense or trigger. Mm, damn. I mean, shit. But don't you feel like that's a little tit for tat though? Just a little tit for tat. Hello, hey Damien. Hey Boom. How you doing? You don't feel that's a little tit for tat? So because I don't know, man. Cause I know my ass would be triggered over some shit, and I'll break down into tears because I'm a sensitive gangster. You know what I'm saying? I'm an emotional gangster, so I know that I'm an emotional creature, so I could be triggered by certain things or whatever. You know what I mean? But I feel like you were saying that your anger is like irrational. Like it could be irrational or it could not be irrational, but sometimes it's like it's warranted, you know, because some triggers are too much. I wonder how many like not to sound crazy or anything, like how many serial killers were triggered. You know what I'm saying? Not serial killers, but maybe let's say people who committed murder in the first degree. Like, were they triggered? Like, how many of them were triggered? Maybe you're right, but I also think at times it may not seem that serious to a person because they're blind to what they're doing or have a pattern of doing. I definitely agree with that statement. Some people are the way they are and have no idea that they are the way they are. And some people trigger you and they have no idea that they trigger you and they think that in a sick twisted way like it's love or some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? People like dead ass will trigger you at any given moment and you be like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? But it could also be a lack of communication. Yes, we could communicate. Like I said, we could communicate all day long, but if you cannot comprehend, there is no need to communicate. Because if you don't get it, you never will. And y'all remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. The topic today is triggers. And One of my first questions for y'all is, has anyone ever used your triggers against you? You know, sometimes you let people in and you tell them things about you, and you know they use that shit against you. You know what I'm saying? They know the shit trigger you and trigger you anyway, like, but they still use it on some shit like. And that's why you can't go to the balloon museum because you scared of balloons, not knowing that you triggered by balloons for real. For example, someone has been doing something that always annoys you, and little by little it gets more and more under your skin. However, you've never expressed that to them. See, that's the thing, too. Sometimes we got to express ourselves. You end up blowing up because you never expressed yourself, and now you become fucking passive aggressive and shit because someone triggered you. That's fucked up. I feel like a lot of the times we don't say things because we don't um we don't want to hurt the person's feeling or whatever they going through, but at the same time it's hurting us or triggering us, you know what I'm saying? So I think people should speak up. They think it's not that serious. Meanwhile you've been bubbling, bro. You about to explode, son. You about to lose it. Bubbling and doubling, okay? Just crazy. Oh, wait. Child, that's juicy. But yes, y'all, we getting into some things. Let's talk about it Tuesday. And you know, on Tuesdays, we talk about it. Okay, I know I've been gone for a minute, but now I'm back at the jump off. Welcome to Justified Talks for y'all that's just coming in. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And today we are talking about triggers and shit that triggers you. And maybe you've been a person who triggered somebody. And when you get triggered, do you pop off like when somebody pulls a trigger? You feel me? All right. So, my next question for you guys are you easily triggered? Um, Me answering the question, I am easily triggered by certain people and certain comments that are made. But other than that, I'm not easily triggered. Shit, I've sold for my whole life. I'm a seller, so I got to deal with people all the goddamn time. So, you know what I'm saying? But there are people that will say shit to me and I would be triggered immediately. And I'd be hot and I start sweating and all that shit. Like, wow. Must be nice. Must be nice. Mom says certain people. Regina talking about, no, I'm not easily triggered. That's nice. Must fucking be nice. Definitely certain people, and again, it's because they have a pattern. It's definitely because they have a pattern. And they like, I feel like sometimes I feel like certain people find joy in triggering you. And then they'll try to say it's love. Like, don't do that. Mm. Leave me alone. Huh? Sounds like a narcissist, ain't it? Come on now. Certain people definitely can have me easily triggered in 2.5 seconds, okay? I'm fucking lit, okay? That type of behavior is giving narcissist. That's exactly what Ray just said. Why are you guys in my head? I'm telling you, definitely narcissistic behavior. Hey, Roberty Boo. Hey, Boo. Welcome back. Welcome back to my Justifier. Shout out to y'all for pulling back up because we back outside, okay? We the back outside boys. Shout out to y'all for pulling back up. Shout out to the Justifiers. Today we talking about triggers, and a trigger is a stimulus that elicits a reaction. Hey B Boo, how you doing, Boo? It's been a minute, but we back at the jump off. I keep telling y'all. And we talking about triggers today. A trigger is a stimulus that elicits a reaction. Okay? So we identified the three triggers. The three triggers are anger triggers, trauma triggers, and anxiety triggers. And I ain't gonna hold you. Be growing up in the Haitian household. Okay, growing up in the Haitian household, as soon as your parent walks through the door, you are triggered. You're what's up, playable? As soon as driving is an anxiety trigger for me, man. Dang, for real. I used to have your back to back nights. Absolutely, we outside. I used to I used to have anxiety driving, but not anymore. In traffic, yes. In traffic, it's definitely a trigger. It's definitely a trigger in traffic. That's an anger trigger for sure. For you, it's an anger trigger. I was triggered by my mom growing up, and I'm not Haitian. Listen, as soon as listen, I spoke to my mom the other day and I almost had like a mental breakdown because I'm like, what is going on? Like, why did she get me to that place? And how was she able to do it so fast? I love my mother. That's my dog. I'll talk to her and speak to her for hours. But that day, I was just like, and me too. I haven't driven in years. Nah, I'm not. I had a couple accidents. I feel like the when once you have once you have a couple accidents, you become like a like a trained driver, I guess. Oh man, I had I had hella accidents, like three of them or some shit. Two of them back to back. Because a lot of Haitian parents have trauma and they pass it on to their kids directly or indirectly. Absolutely. Jesus Christ, y'all. Oh man. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. They keep on. It's like a generational thing that they just keep passing that shit on. Keep that shit over there. And then sometimes they make their anxieties become yours. Listen, just because you don't like the ghetto doesn't mean I don't like the ghetto. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because you don't like certain things don't mean you know what I'm saying? Like, now you done put your, nah. I want to be who I am on my own. I don't want to take any of your anxieties, your traumas, your fucking anger with me. I'm a hothead just like my mom. I'll be like, damn, why couldn't I take something else from her? Why I gotta have the hotheadism, if that's a word? A car catching on fire with you inside when you dreamt for years that you would die in a car crash hits different. Definitely. I wouldn't. I would never get in the car. I would never drive. I'm gonna need y'all to concur is jokes. I'm gonna need y'all to conquer those driving fears and anxieties. I feel y'all, son. I feel both of y'all on both statements. What's poppin', Joey? How you doing, man?
Yo.
We outside, man. We talking our shit tonight. We talking about triggers. It's Talk About It Tuesday. So we say, you know what? We gonna motherfucking talk about it. Um, okay. I'm chilling, G. Still at work. Oh shit, okay. I'm going to try, Ray. But these non-drivers on the road, though, they wild as hell. That's the crazy thing too. When you driving, like you got to worry about everybody around you. You're not just driving for yourself. You driving for the person on your left, the person on your right, the person ahead of you, and the person behind you. Because you could have a crazy ass. It could be a crazy ass collision that could kill everybody on the road. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful when you're driving. Shit like that. That's true, ain't it? You gotta look out for everybody, not just yourself. Okay. Confrontation triggers me, really? Wow. I live for a good confrontation. I'm just kidding. Not anymore. Maybe back in the day, but not anymore. I live for a confrontation that doesn't involve me. Okay.
Toxic.
I have enough anxiety from walking in New York. That's funny. Yeah, miss me with all that energy. Love, what's popping? Yeah, man. Have you ever felt triggered by a partner or a friend? Has a friend ever triggered me? No, but I do have a friend that be pissing me off. She be pissing me off, but that's my motherfucking dog, but she pisses me off, okay?
Who that friend?
If she was in this bitch, I'd say her name, but she not. Be pissing me off. That's my dog, though. I agree. Confrontation is a big trigger for me. I will literally start shaking. I love walking in New York. You do, Ma? Yes, girl. I can't say she's a friend anymore. Oh, really? I've never had a friend that triggered me. And I think the one friend that I did have triggered me, I think I was in middle school and we ended up fighting. I was just like, I can't, niggas can't be fucking with me everywhere I go. I'm gonna have to stand up for myself somewhere. Dang, she's not your friend. You're not her friend anymore. Yeah, you don't want a friend that triggers you. Partners will definitely push your buttons. Absolutely. Doo, 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 doo. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again because you ain't pushing no buttons over here, my friend. Okay? Hello. This one? Can't see that shit, right? That shit laying in the other side. Okay. New Yorkers' level of rude have reached an all-time high. New York is a trigger. New York is a trigger for real. For real. For real, New York is a trigger. Shit, Georgia's a trigger a little bit too sometimes. I think. Nah, I love Georgia. Motherfuckers can't drive out there for real though. But I definitely love Georgia. Motherfuckers can't drive out there for real.
That's wicked.
That shit crazy. Shit, I think New Yorkers drivers are better. I ain't seen no bad driving out here. I think my homie just have road rage. I ain't seen no bad drivers in Chicago. I just think that if my friend got road rage, you gotta be a pro for GA roads. Well, shit. Call me Danica Patrick. Okay. What's the other dude name? Jeff Gordon. Shit. What's the other dude name? Earnhardt? He died on the road, ain't it? Well, don't call me him. Call me the other dude too. She is not an associate. I only have a few friends left, and back office brother can't drive. Back office brother can't drive.
Oh, that nigga can't drive. Why?
I used to have anxiety until I hit 100 on the highway and I was fine. Boy, I hit 135 on the highway and I ended up in the hospital. So I ain't gonna say I was fine. For sure. GA drivers are wild. His driving triggers me. That is hilarious, ma. Back office brother can't drive. His driving triggers me is absolute comedy. That's funny. Um, do you know when someone is purposefully triggering you, and do you feed into it? You're not. I'm not gonna feed into a trigger. You're not about to piss me off, and I feed into that shit. Absolutely fucking not. It's not happening. Nah, no way. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. How y'all feeling tonight, man? It's 10 of y'all in here and 4 likes. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Anyone new, welcome. Welcome to Justified Talks, where we justifiably talk our shit. And today we are talking about triggers and the things that trigger us. And maybe if we have triggered somebody, have y'all ever triggered somebody and they told you? I know I've triggered Megan, my little sister. She's like, yo, you're triggered. Not you trigger your mama all the time. Yo,
I'm just playing.
mom said yes. Work is a trigger. Work is a trigger for real. Like, why couldn't we just be born into millions? But then we'll still have to work because you gotta get some. You gotta do some. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stack the bread up in some formal way. Because even if you're born into millions, the more money you spend, the lower that bitch will go. You know what I mean? Work associates are real triggers. The job don't be shit. Yeah, that's true. The job don't be shit. It's the associates and the co-workers and shit. Absolutely, lol. You only have 1 month. I'm leaving Chicago official. No more kids to trigger. Yo, Ma is sick of it. 100 at Joey. It really is the associates, not so much the job, because you could do the job. And then when you're a leader, it's even worse. It's like, damn, son. Now you mean to tell me I have to deal with you being an idiot and I gotta tell you now that you an idiot? Taxes trigger me. I'm screaming. Facts. Work can definitely be triggering for real. Roberta hit it right on the fucking head. I'm too bossy to trigger people. You too bossy and that triggers people, Ma? Is that what you said? You too bossy and that triggers people? We talking our shit tonight. Let's see what else we got on here. Y'all got any questions? You know what I'm saying? Any banter? Y'all want to go back and forth? What we want to talk about? I know we talking about triggers, but rent, car note, phone bill, spending my own money, all that shit is a trigger. Hello. Shit. Christmas coming up is a damn trigger. Shit. What's a good trigger? Shit, can there be a good trigger? Where are the strippers? I don't know. Where are the strippers? Are there strip clubs in Chicago? And do they get naked or do they just go topless? Because I know in New York, the strippers go topless. They don't get naked. In Georgia, they get butt booty ass naked. What's a trigger but is no longer one for you? What is a trigger but was no? Shit, all my triggers still triggered. Still triggered. Probably a different name for it. Yeah, because I don't know. Can there be a good trigger? What would it be called? What's the opposite of a trigger? Nigga. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, they get naked in the strip clubs out here? Really? I thought it was Houston, Latin, Vegas. Oh yeah, a good trigger is it should be a sense, right? Smelling some good food is for real. It's for real. Shit triggers your appetite. Mm. Shit, food is a good trigger for me. Absolutely. Come have your nose tickle, your nose wiggle, and you're like, damn, what is that? You know what's crazy? A trigger. See, that's crazy, Joe. You in my head. I was gonna say a trigger for me is my mom on both ends. My mom's cooking is a trigger. Mm. And her annoying me is one as well. Money is a good trigger. Sex is a good trigger. Pipe between the legs being triggered is give you some milk is a good trigger. Lord have mercy. Lord have Damien. Oh, how we have missed you. Oh my God. You ain't lying. Money's a good trigger for sure. Hey, Vabu. How you doing? Hey, you all. Welcome to Talk About It Tuesdays. Y'all remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share because we outside. We back in here. We back in the building. And today we talking about triggers. And ain't a party without him, right? You ain't lying. What up, Damien? We talking about triggers today. I had seen a post on Instagram, and it was what made me come up with this whole idea for the show. It says, if you've been raised in chaos, peace can be triggering. That's crazy. If you've been raised in chaos, peace can be triggering. I said, oh, and then I got into this whole trigger thing and found out that a trigger is a stimulus that elicits a reaction. Which one you want me to pin? What I said? You know I can't pin what I said. What you want me to pin? Sometimes a family member of someone you're seeing is a trigger. Ooh. Ooh. Preach. Oh. She said that. Mm-hmm. One of my ex's mom was a trigger. Nah, not what you said back. I'll write it so you can pin it. Nah, run what you said back. I'll write it so you can pin it. I said, if you've been raised in chaos, peace can be triggering. And a trigger is a stimulus that elicits a reaction. Damn, I wish I could rewind the shit back so I could remember exactly what I said because it had a flow to it. It was real juicy, you feel me? But yeah, pardon me. We're getting into some things. God damn, we might as well get into some things, ain't it? Damn. Everything you pop over here, it just be crazy. You just pop extra and shit. You know, I don't want to fuck around and end the live by accident because this laptop fragile to the touch. You know, I be saying the person who invented a laptop with that mouse in the middle and you just keep spinning the shit with your fingers is an absolute pervert. Okay? They're a fucking pervert. Yeah, I saw it on the gram. I saw it on the gram, Joey. It said if you've been raised in chaos, peace can be triggering is absolutely it's such a statement like it's like damn son like I feel like I was raised in chaos. Shit. But I love peace though. And I love silence. And I think that's because of being raised in chaos. Not even chaos, just loud. Just like a loud, like loud environments. Damn, my hubby blowing my back out right now. Triggering me to how his brother done blew my back out about 2 days. Are you really watching this while you're doing that? That's interesting. I like that. That's juicy. It speaks to so many of our problems. I'm telling you, epiphany worthy for real, son. Epiphany worthy for real, son. When I tell you, because if you've been raised in chaos, peace can be very triggering. Shit, you might just be stuck on the chaos because you don't know peace. You just want to be, you know what I'm saying. You fucked at this point. You'll never have peace your whole life because all you know is chaos. That is wild. Y'all remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's why so many self. That's why many self sabotage. Yup. It all stems from your, you know what I'm saying, your household. You know what I'm saying. You're growing up and shit like that. The self sabotage is super heavy. Okay, Val. Okay. It all stems from that, and sometimes people grow up in it and become it, or they go the total opposite of it. Like, yeah, this is not what I want at all. I want it all or nothing at all, and this ain't it. This ain't it. Okay. Yeah, my skin look good on this shit. How y'all doing? Self sabotage is super heavy, son. And so is fear, son. Sometimes, like, people around you being scared of shit will make you not do shit because they scared of it. Like, for instance, my sister has a job right now working in the jail. And my mom's like, you shouldn't do that. Like, I don't like that job, but that job pays the bills. And I like it. Just because you scared don't mean I gotta be scared. Well, you shouldn't move there. You shouldn't do that because they kill people over there. They kill people everywhere. Simmer down. You know what I mean? Um, so then I shouldn't go be a cop. Low key been exactly. When I got out of high school, I wanted to be a cop. And my mom was like, you shouldn't do it. What if they kill you? So I didn't do it. I'm currently going through my pre-midlife crisis. What's good, Tony? How you doing? You ain't even old enough to go through a midlife crisis, Damien. You ain't even old enough. But yeah, we talking about triggers, y'all, and what can be triggering. Um, what are some of your triggers? Pre meaning before is jokes. What are some of you guys triggers? I stated that there are three types of triggers. I stated that they are anxiety, trauma, and anger. And anxiety is rooted in panic and stress. Trauma is often associated with post traumatic stress. And anger is finding yourself irrationally angry about a situation or an object. I don't get the object part, but maybe the situation. Not so much the object. But we talking about triggers tonight. Welcome. Welcome, justifiers. We talking all shit, you know. Yo, Ray.
Porter. Find out.
Per my therapist, I am all of the above. Do you know how many people in here said they was all of the above, Damien? And I am one of those people. I suffer from all three, but none trigger me. Nothing gonna make me lose my cool at my young age. Yes, Joey. I don't know how you be zenning and or where you zen or how or what time of day you zen, but I've never seen you lose your cool. And kudos to you for that. Shout out to Joey for never losing his cool, y'all. Let's give it a cool shout out to Joey. You know what I'm saying? Because Joey don't never. That's a talent. Like, man, I be so hot. I be wanting to dress. I'm losing my cool so much. Oh yeah, my friend was triggered. Somebody stole her cheesecake. She was mad. Oh my god. I was like, oh my god. Thank God it wasn't me. You deserve it. Shout out to Joey. Suffer from what's all three? All three of the triggers. Nigga, I'm trying to make it to heaven. Ain't got time for all that. Oh, hey Ty Boo. Your hair is laid. Yes, sir. Thank you. People like Joey are special, extraterrestrial people. I'm telling you, we're talking about triggers, and I just named the top three triggers. I looked it up online. I did my research for this episode, and the top three are anxiety, trauma, and anger. Anxiety is rooted in panic and stress. Trauma is often associated with post traumatic stress, and anger trauma triggers, is finding yourself irrationally angry about a situation or an object. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Oh man, LOL ET, not me. Thanks, Ty. That pin comment is good, ain't it? That's what I was saying, yo. I know very few people like that, and I admire them. Oh my god. Yeah, I could say I think I know. Like, yeah, him and Tyra. I've never seen Tyra lose her cool either. Yeah, yeah. It's very easy for me to lose my cool shit, and I'm working on it. And me not being in denial about it, is helping me. It's the first step. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But can you guys identify yours? Like, which ones do you identify with? I mean, mostly everybody said all three.
Anger.
That's the one you identify with? Anger?
I don't got no PTSD and shit.
You ain't got no PTSD or no shit, but the anger issue is you don't have any post traumatic stress.
No.
Okay. Okay. No need to lose your cool. Better to repurpose your energy. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and pin that. Oh, you see, I got this little thing right here. Oh, yes, repurpose your energy. Period. It's just like having a couch. You know it's a good couch, right? You know it's a good couch, but the fabric a little fucked up. So you just reupholster that motherfucker. You feel me? You repurpose your energy. It's easier than said than done, true. People are ridiculously disrespectful, but What they say in the Bible, you gotta turn the other cheek and then backhand that motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I asked earlier if you've ever been triggered by a partner and a friend. I'll be losing it, okay? Girl, you ain't the only one who be losing it. That's what I was saying. Only God could judge you. Crazy enough, I've never been disrespected. You see, it's the people who don't lose they cool and don't get disrespected. But once you a pop off type of nigga, they see you, they be like, yo, I know you pop off. I'm about to make you pop off. You know what I'm saying? It's like me losing my cool. It's like I'm a bottle of champagne. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know, I'm all bubbly and I'm very good for you. You like it, it tastes good. But once I pop, ain't no putting that cork back in. Well, that's a good analogy. Y'all gotta give it to me. I've been on my shit. You feel me? Yeah, go ahead, give it up for me. Give it up for me. Hey, give it up for me. Hey, give it up for me. Yo, that's funny. Yeah, give it up for me. Shout out to y'all, man. We outside. We back. We the back outside boys. Okay. We talking shit. We talking our shit. We talk. we we just we back to justifying our shit. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause. Woo, woo, that's what's up. Hey TT man, what's poppin', man? I had a couple of questions. The questions that I had today was, what are some of your triggers? Have you ever felt triggered by a partner or a friend? Has anyone ever used your triggers against you? All my life I had to fight. Do you know when someone is purposefully, right? That's a mouthful of word, purposefully triggering you, and do you feed into it? And did you know that there are three emotional triggers and what they include? Okay, as an adult. As an adult, nah. How do you feel about my temper as a friend to me? Do you think I have triggers towards my friends or lose my cool? You don't lose your cool. But
Them Doja Cat tickets.
that, and you could be like a dickhead, like 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 just like I could be a dickhead and Ray could be a dickhead, and you know what I'm saying?
Why you drag me into this?
Because I feel like it. We all could be dickheads. But you don't trigger friends. Definitely not. Oh, you triggered me one time, I think, and I ain't talked to you for like 2 months, but we good now, ain't it? You know you my nigga. I love you. Ah, good point. That's funny. You my nigga. I love you. Hmm. Nah, but other than that, I'm saying we don't have friends who like trigger us for real. We get mad. We get past it. We living in a time where you can't really hold any grudges anymore. People took COVID vaccines and shit, and they just be dropping dead and having cardiac arrest and shit like that. So we gotta cherish the moments and cherish the days and not let the triggering really get us triggered. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like it's 18-year-olds dropping like flies. I think with age, most people become less easily triggered. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree. What the fuck you laughing at, son? Put me on. You like, yo, where my phone at? I think with age, most people, yeah, I think we definitely become less triggered because we have more sense. We're not we're not so is easily like irritated. We think about things more. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Ray is killing me right now. I know I'm a dickhead. I don't feel You don't feel to be nice all the time. I love to joke, laugh, and talk shit. Yeah, where the tickets, nigga? I know I'm a dickhead, but I don't feel to be a nice person all the time. I love to joke, laugh, and talk shit. We all laugh, joke, and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Yo, they on your ass. Don't say nothing else in here, Tony, because they on your ass, okay? Screaming where they at, though, is jokes. They on your ass, Tony. Mm-hmm. Deaf on your ass. They don't play about me. I like that. Yeah, that's what he be doing. He be getting quiet and shit. Stop playing with my friend because I'm triggered now. Not the smile though. The smile though is jokes. I don't know what's going on, but I support. So where the damn tickets? They on your ass, Mr. Postman. Yeah, but I think this was a very good episode. You know what I'm saying? Because being triggered can also it also ties into mental health. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people can lose their cool because of things you do and you say. So I would say, people need to be a little bit more mindful of how we treat other people so that we don't trigger them and cause them to do anything or lose their cool or do some things to themselves. You know what I'm saying? There's no pressure. How much and for who? Oh, shut up. Okay, I'm gonna text you because you're capping. Mind you, we got a chat replay. So I'm gonna take a picture of this shit so you can see. You fucking listen. December 13th, okay? Hello. But yeah, you gotta watch out what you we gotta be more mindful of how we treat others and treat each other and shit like that because you never know what people are going through, man. You never know how easily you can trigger somebody and fuck with their mental capacity. So yeah, that. Y'all see how I made it into a positive thing though? I like that. What's the quote of the day? Period, boo. Send me the screenshot. Period. What's the quote of the day, y'all? I got a quote, but player ain't like it, so I ain't even gonna. I ain't even gonna. I'll give it to y'all. Y'all tell me if it's a booty ass quote, and I'll get you another one. Period. Yep. And I heard the phone go boom boom. The quote of the day that I had. Y'all tell me if y'all like it or not. Y'all can say nay or yay in the comments. Anything that triggers good memories can't be all bad. Adam West said that. See how it ties into the show? You know what I'm saying? But what y'all think about that one? I feel like my quotes be way more profound, you know? So anything that triggers good memories can't be all bad. You think that's a good one? All right. Can't send something if I don't know the price. Here you go. I told you I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you, man. It's cool, right? It's not like my shit be more profound. Like you can make a million excuses or you can make $1,000,000. It's the fact that player put a tomato. She put a tomato in the comment, y'all. Y'all see what I gotta deal with? A fucking tomato. Tony, you a Kappa. Not the Alpha kind either. It's jokes. Not the tomato, right? She didn't like the quote from earlier, okay? You find another quote, friend? Back office find another quote. They don't like the quote. Some of them do, some of them don't. Anything that triggers good memories can't be all bad. I agree. Nah, I don't agree. Because you can have a good memory from somebody and they could be a fucking plot caca. You know what a caca is?
Piece of shit.
Thank you, friend. Thank you for that. Yeah, so yeah, you can have a million excuses. You can make a million excuses, or you can make $1,000,000. Not really sure how you gonna do it, but we out here, we trying. That's what we gonna do. That's the move. The move is to make $1,000,000 and more. And the song of the day is "Triggered" by Janae Aiko. Triggered when I hear your name. Triggered when I hear your name. Triggered. I don't really like that song. Can't entertain nothing without a price. Period. A plop of shit to be exact. Yeah, Creole is very crazy. For real. That's why I can't teach it to nobody. They'll never really understand. But shout out to y'all pulling up, man. We had a great talk today. This was very entertaining, very exciting. Happy to be back. Happy to have the Justifiers back in the building. Y'all are, y'all the one, man. Without y'all, without y'all, where would we be? Where would I be without y'all, man? And this Talk About It Tuesday was lit, and because on Tuesdays we talk about it. So I don't know. I may see y'all tomorrow for Wind Down Wednesday. I may see y'all tomorrow for Wild Out Wednesday. I may not, but I may. I think I may. I love y'all, man. This was a great talk. I had a great conversation with y'all. I'm about to go roll up, take it, keep this going. I'm gonna keep it going, because I told you, like I said yesterday, I came out here, everybody was like, yo, where the podcast at? What happened? Well, everybody was like, yo, what happened? I'm like, oh shit, let me find out. Niggas really be watching this shit. Niggas really be interacting. And I love y'all for that. So I was like, you know what? I'm back, live in effect. And tomorrow's hump day. It's also wind down Wednesday. And I also have Bible study. So any way I could squeeze this in either before Bible study or after, I definitely will. I love y'all. Shout out to y'all. Peace to the peace, please. And I don't know who y'all thought I was, but this is who I am. And you're having your way. You're having your way, sir. Where at exactly? Always on here talking enough shit. Bible study is on Hump Day and Wind Down Wednesday. Blasphemy is crazy. Stardust. Bible study be mad good too. I might send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link so you can join. I'm gonna send you the link so you can join Bible study tomorrow. Tomorrow Bible study is at 9 or 8.
8 Central, man.
Oh, so I might be able to pull up on y'all. Yeah, and I'm gonna send you the link so you can join. Shout out to y'all, man. I love y'all. I don't know who y'all thought I was, but this is who I am and whatever, You like my voice? Is there you Yeah, my Gucci and I crack them to my song. Bitches trying to hide their ratchet pussy hole. We all grown. I love it. I love you all. Bye, y'all. You like my voice? Is there you